Hello, my lovelies. Elsie here with another collective reading. I am back. Had some time on my hands. Thought you could use some energy. How are you? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you're brand new and you haven't been here before, welcome, welcome. I hope you'll be in the comments with us. We like to be there. And I hope that you will stay. All right, so it's a collective reading. I'm just going to read, y'all. Just going to throw the cards. And I will call out the signs and symbols if you don't know them yet. And yeah, you can figure out if this is your reading. Put on your intuitive hat. Here we go. It's for the collective. What's going on here? For the collective, please. Transformation. All right. Something is about to transform in energy. Something's about to end so something else can begin. I think you know it though. You might feel like you're in transition. For some of you, you could just definitely be in transition, like literally. Yeah. All right. Got patience, which is temperance. Wow, okay. We're going to do that then. That's what we're going to do. Empress on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, with a big fat tower. There we go. We could be talking about Taurus. We could be talking about Scorpio. We could be talking about Capricorn. We could be talking about Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. So, the temptation, there's a disruption here. We've got the fertility card, disruption, and temptation. We could be talking about an empress who's going to, the tower is going to fall on some sort of temptation, absolutely, but something is about to change for you. There's about to be a change of mind or an upheaval of energy here. It's going to lead to something that's really good, but you are going to have to really choose wisely here. So I think in the future, we've got an empress who possibly a Taurus or Libra who is going to experience a tower. And we can see this heavy duty energy right here. The transformation is here and it's tough, y'all. Transformation sucks. It's no fun. Yeah, it's no fun. But you know what? I really do believe that the universe never leaves us hanging. Right? And right now here in your reading here, you have transformation and patience, which, yes, is the death card, but is also the moment of alchemy and the healing and the balance. Trying to make it feel a little better than it is. Yeah. Someone's been really patient and balanced, waiting for this spiritual union. Transformation. Someone may have transformed into the Empress. But the transformation tells me that something in the past ended and it brought great balance. Like you let it go or you cut it away or you were okay with letting it go. It gave you balance to let it go. For some of you, you ended the spiritual union. Maybe you decided, I can't do this anymore. A spiritual union, right? Could be a deep soul connector, a soulmate, or a twin flame. For others, it's like I got no more patience. No more patience for this. All right, what else do we have here, please? For the collective, what else do we got here? Ten of Cups, interesting. The apex of happiness. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles. So this spiritual union has kind of been on the rocks, I want to say. And, well, what did you say? On the rocks, but juggling. We're not here yet. is what I want to say. We're not here yet. No. Now with the Two of Pentacles here, it's growing, but we're not here yet. This is to come, I think. But I feel with the Two of Pentacles present that it tells me that there is lack somewhere, or it's just not grown enough. Maybe not lack. Maybe it's just not grown enough. You know, we're still putting work into it. We still got to get to know each other a little bit. We have to explore our feelings. There's somebody here who is very emotionally intelligent, I want to say. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Someone who's quite emotionally intelligent, someone who's very spiritual. The Sagittarius is actually quite psychic in most cases, depending on the moon and the rising. And even without that is quite psychic energy. It feels like somebody is feeling like attached to someone in that psychic energy. That's Temperance. Maybe it's the King of Cups that's getting the Temperance. Waiting for this here. Waiting for the situation to transform. Okay, understood. So when I said that we're not here yet, right? I think the King is waiting for us to be here at this point. So I could be talking to someone who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Someone who really wants the Ten of Cups, but is waiting for the situation to transform. Someone who's trying to keep their back to the things that maybe are... No, I can't focus on this right now. I can't focus on the Two of Pentacles right now. I'm trying to focus on the Ten of Cups. Yeah. What have we got here? A Chariot. So things are coming at you pretty quick. Something came to an end, so something could begin. Transforming here. I've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Just popped out just like that. Four of Cups in reverse. Maybe I'm going to feel a little bit. Time to get out of this energy of being stagnant, I think. We've got the Hierophant. Transforming the way we think. Somebody is feeling a little more emotional, or is feeling a little more in their feelings. It might be because of a spiritual lesson or a spiritual teacher. Something's transforming here. It feels like somebody is changing their mind. Their emotional mind, though. How they feel about something. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's taken a while. It's taken a long time for someone to change their mind, because I think we're speaking to someone who is in fixed energy. So I was saying here that I think this is Scorpio if you're the fixed water, but the fixed earth is Hierophant here. And the Four of Cups is in the reverse. Someone is no longer hiding from the truth. Someone is in a realization, because they're thinking with the higher self, or a realization about a Taurus possibly. We have Virgo here with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, yeah, it feels like somebody has decided to change how they feel, or they've learned something different. Something has ended, which I believe is the energy of the stagnancy of the Four of Cups. And it's almost like it moves me to an energetic place of the Hierophant. Also, I feel like somebody here is traditionally moves very slowly. They're slow to change their mind. Traditionally, they move very slowly. And so traditionally, like in their own life, traditionally they don't make decisions really quick here. Tell me about Temperance. Temperance is bringing up the Two of Cups. So for some of you, there might be some sort of opportunity that's been traveling for a while. The opportunity, you've been possibly waiting for an opportunity of love here. It's about to show up. You've been patient, and it's about to show up. Collective. This love is going to show itself to you. The sun is here. That's Leo. All the world's a stage, right? Wants to be seen. It's someone that you've been thinking about. This was a face up on the deck, so I thought I'd take it as well. It's someone that you've been thinking about and worrying. You've been worrying about the situation regarding the feelings you have for someone, wondering if they have feelings for you. Why is it taking them so long to commit? Why is it taking them so long to say something, to tell me that they're thinking about it with the higher self? Or it feels like somebody is just... It's almost like an old door that's creaking open in an old dungeon. Like it's very slow to open. That's what I think it is. That's what it feels like. It feels heavy and hard to move. And it's coming from the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like that this patience here is someone is being really patient with you, or you are being really patient with someone. And it feels like with the Tower being in reverse here, that you're trying to be patient because you know that the upheaval is coming. You know that you can't hold it off. To me, this is inevitability. It's inevitable that this Tower fall. You can't hold it off. You can't stop it from happening. I think that somebody, when this Tower falls, I feel that somebody comes forward or someone wants to be seen. This person is part of the spiritual union. And they're going to show you their love in a big way. Like boom. Like boom. Like with all the sun and the boom. See all the fire? Yeah. Although that's Scorpio, right? This is Leo, but it just feels like a great big boom. It's like everything is, oh, it makes sense. Everything's in a moment of alchemy, right? That's what the Patience card is here. That's what the Temperance card is. It feels like everything comes together in a big moment of alchemy here. Somebody who is overthinking things, somebody who is not getting a lot of sleep because they can't make a decision. I feel like somebody makes a decision. Yeah. And only because they're supposed to, because right next door is a spiritual union, right? It's not just you met somebody at the party, it's a spiritual union. Like this is a deep connection. And so the universe must intervene. But somebody's holding off the inevitable because they're scared. Somebody's scared here. Could be a Leo. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Scorpio. Spiritual union. It's someone that is in your environment right now. Someone who you are already giving reciprocity to. You know this person. I feel like you know them and you like them. You're attracted to them. This person really is very sexy. So feminine or masculine. And just listening, sorry. This person could have kids as well, and they might be someone who is unavailable a lot because they're teaching their children. Like they're probably a single parent, and they might be disconnected from the people around them just because they're very focused on their kids. They might seem that they are disconnected from you, that they are emotionally disconnecting from you, but I really feel as though they're focusing on giving reciprocity to their little family. And although they are very well aware of this spiritual union, that it feels like this it feels to you, collective, like this person's pulling away, but really they're working really hard. I think that somebody here is probably a workaholic or has to work, like, some people have to work 2 jobs, and that's the truth of it. It feels like somebody here has to work more than one job possibly, or has to work really hard. And in doing so, kind of stays a little bit disconnected from everything and everyone because they're very focused on their kids. So although they're aware of the spiritual union here, and I feel like they want to work on it, they show up to you as being very disconnected because they just are so focused on trying to make ends meet, trying to, better themselves, trying to figure it out all on their own. This person does want to start again, though. They are someone who has faith that they are going to be able to materialize something here. I feel like this person is headed for the 9 Pentacles, and they got 8 and 1 is 9, right? They are going to have a new beginning here. Tell me about the 10 of Cups, please. Well, isn't that interesting? There's some hard words going on between 2 feminines, I feel. I mean, it could be feminine or masculine, right? They're queens, but they all have feminine and masculine energy. So pick your side, whatever it is. But the way it's come up here is there's the King of Swords in the middle of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Cups here. It feels like it's almost like a showdown between 2 queens, whether feminine or masculine, and the King of Swords being in reverse in the middle of them tells me that there is some really harsh criticism, hard words, like the Queen of Swords is here in the upright. Just listening. Okay. So the inevitable. Someone's holding off the inevitable. The inevitable is something here is coming to an end. Yeah. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, and in between them is the King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like the king is cutting one of these people out. Somebody has to make a decision. It could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, the person who's making the decision, but the King of Swords in the reverse is never a good thing, right? It's harsh words, it's silent treatments, it's character assassination. And it feels like one person makes the king feel very grounded and the other person is fighting with the swords. And it feels like that the family, it's something to do with the family energy, or I just want to be happy. I just want the apex of happiness. But someone here has to make a decision to cut out one of the queens. I think it's this King of Cups, possibly. I think somebody here has to make a decision about what they're going to do in order for this situation to transform. It's inevitable that it's ending. Inevitable. Yeah. Tell me about the King of Cups. What do we need to know about the King of Cups, please? King of Cups. King of Cups is the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. All right. So it feels like the King of Cups is watching this all go down. This here. So the King of Cups, feminine or masculine, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. And it feels like somebody who is in love with this person, whoever that is, to you, somebody's waiting in the wings. Making a decision between 2 queens. Somebody here, the King of Cups here, is really wanting all of it, the abundance. Been watching you, watching you glow up, watching you take care of yourself, watching you do your own thing, making your own 9 of Pentacles, possibly the 10. So the King of Cups is probably in favor of the Queen of Pentacles, because we're talking about money here. I feel like the King is looking at the Queen of Pentacles. She is Capricorn, but Taurus and Virgo also in a general reading. I think that the King favors the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is giving grounding to the emotional energy. And when we're here, we're just arguing in swords, right? That's all we can do, is we just, whatever flies out our mouths, right? Arguments and fights and saying mean things and maybe being critical of each other. But it feels like this match is better. And so it feels like the King is thinking about making a decision to communicate with one of these. Yeah, one has to be cut out and one is going to be communicated with. But it feels like this King has been watching this Queen of Pentacles from a distance. I think the King is cutting out the Queen of Swords, if there is any cutting being done at all. But the King is in love with somebody who's single and abundant. Someone they've been watching. 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like what's juggling here is, yeah, we're juggling emotions. Emotions, I don't want to make it look like I'm just coming in for passion, so I've got emotions here as well. It feels like somebody here doesn't want to fight anymore. I just want to talk about our feelings. I know I led with passion, but that's not really how I feel. Really, I do have emotions for you. I do have, romantic notions and feelings for you, and I don't want to argue about it. I don't want to fight about it. We don't really have to talk about it over and over. The 2 of Pentacles is like, we're so early in the relationship, or this is so new that we really don't have to talk about this just yet. We can talk about our feelings and we can do romantic things for each other, but there's no reason for us to fight about it because it's just so very new. It's very, very new. I feel like in the future, yeah, there is quite a big tower here through some sort of temptation. Temptation for partying, maybe, or someone who's in the soul tribe, rejoice and celebration. Temptation to party, maybe. Someone's got to make a choice between their mere material and spiritual prosperity. Someone has to decide if they're in or if they're out. Is it going to be emotional loss? Or will the passion be ignited? Look, I can't even write this, right? Is it going to be emotional loss, or is the passion going to be ignited? I do believe that the decision is being made. And part of the decision is going to be a tower. They're waking up to whatever it is that is keeping them from the Empress. They need to stop being tempted by whatever the 3 of Cups is. Other people, other groups, drinking and having fun on the weekend. It's like a realization that somebody knows if they want the Empress. Yeah, I feel like this cycle has to end. Or it's one or the other. And whatever path you take is the one that is going to make the decision for you. Yeah, that's a lot. I hope I didn't confuse anybody, because I'm just trying to take it as it comes. Choose wisely. Material or spiritual prosperity. Are you choosing money, or are you choosing, a happy spiritual life? I mean, maybe you're choosing both. Stand your ground. Do the thing that's best for you. Here's the sun. It's giving you everything you need. You can see all of it. Everything's clear. You know what you're supposed to do. If I'm talking to you, I want to hear from you in the comments. I want to know what's going on. I always come in on like chapter 10 of like a 25 chapter book. I never know what's going on. So tell me what's going on. I'm going to go for now. I love you guys. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.